This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 58. In this lesson, we're going to read words that have an AI or an AY combination. And these two combinations generally make the long A sound. So in the top three words, we've got air, hair, fair. And the bottom three with AY, say, hey, play. Before we get into the review and into the new lesson, I'd like to, again, and this is mainly for those who are new to the course, because some teachers are going to have students that were never taught these combinations and will be joining us in Lesson 58. So, because that's possible, I'm going to, once again, make my book available. This is the hard copy. It's got about 125 pages in it. It's got 9 CDs at the end. So we've got those. At the very beginning of this book, I have a sound out sheet, or a couple of them actually, that help students remember the sounds. This first sheet is on the alphabet letters, and the vowels A, E, I, O, and U are short vowel sounds. We didn't get into the long vowel sounds until later. The second sheet includes what we're doing today with AI and AY, and it occurred to me that some of you teachers may want to use this. It may be helpful just to review sounds with the students, because these sounds are combination letter sounds and are a little harder to remember than just the straight alphabet letter sounds. In other words, if you're reviewing, you could ask the student, well, what's AI? And their clue is a cloud that has rain coming down from it. So it's rain, and hopefully they'll remember that AI is long AA. Same way with AY, there's a picture of a girl, and she's praying. So pray is the key word along with the picture, and reminds the student that AY is also a long A sound. Then we have NG, ng, and ring, NK, nk, and bunk, TH voiced, in the, TH unvoiced, in three, TCH at the end of words, ch as in match, CH at the beginning of words, or sometimes at the end, ch as in chair, SH, sh as in ship, WH with a silent H, whale, and PH sounding like an F as in phone. Now, what I don't know is, even with full screen, will these pictures be big enough for you to actually see and be able to use with the students? So we'll both be finding out when I review this lesson on YouTube. But if you are interested in the book, you send a letter to me, Jay Shutt, Post Office Box 581, Interlaken, Florida 32148. Include a check or money order made out to me, Jay Shutt. $28 if you are living in the United States, $35 if you're outside of the United States, to help cover shipping costs. All right. Now we'll get into the review. The first review is adding ing on the end of words with short vowels. And when we do that, we double the vowel. Like this word is bat, It goes to batting when we add an ing, doubling the consonant. I think I might have said doubling the vowel or something. You double the consonant and add the ing. So students, would you try to say these words before I do? Fan, fanning. Cut, cutting. Rub, rubbing. Set, setting. Get, getting. Dip, dipping. Drip, dripping. Mop, mopping. Stop, stopping. Teachers, if you think it would be helpful, have the students read these to you. Press pause if you're going to do that. Here are the true and false sentences that go with this lesson. Have the students read these to you. Help as needed. In lesson 56, we add ig to the end of words that have long vowels. And in this case, we do not double the consonants. So we have rake, we drop the E and add the ing, but we don't double the consonant. Students, say these words before I do. Shave, shaving. Drive, driving. Shine, shining. Joke, joking. Smoke, smoking. Lube, lubing. Teachers, have students read these to you if you think it would be helpful. Press pause if you're going to do that. And here are the sentences that go with lesson 56. Teachers, have students read these to you. Press pause. And lesson 57 is a lesson where we add ing to words ending with ing. How about that? So, students, say these before I do. Ring, ringing. Sting, stinging. Cling, clinging. Bring, bringing. Swing, swinging. Fling, flinging. String, stringing. And except for the first two, the rest of these words begin with blends. So they might be a little more difficult. Well, they are a little more difficult, and students may need to practice. If so, press pause and have them read these again to you, teachers. Now we get to lesson 58, where we have the combinations of AI and AY, usually sounding like long AA, as in rain and pray. And pull this down a little bit. And here are the words: air, hair, fair, maid, braid, paid, raid, gain, main, pain, rain, tail, fail, hail, sail. And then AY words, you'll notice the AY is at the end. It usually is at the end. Doesn't have to be, but usually is. Say, hey, jay, like a blue jay, ray, like ray from the sun, pray, play, gray. And teachers, I'd like you now to listen to the students read these words to you. Press pause. Okay, my suggestions for the spelling test are hair, braid, raid, play, and gray. You may want to include some others. It's totally up to you, but press pause and have a spelling test with the students. All right, now the true and false. Have the students read each sentence first silently, giving you a true and false answer, and then out loud, giving you a true and false answer. That's the final answer, along with a reason for that answer. So press pause and do that. My answers: number 1, Mindy will not fail to braid Kathy's hair. Well, I'm imagining Mindy and Kathy are girlfriends, they're good friends, and Mindy loves to braid Kathy's hair, and she'll always do that. So it could be true. But if the student thinks that Mindy could be sick, could be on vacation or something, and couldn't always braid Kathy's hair, they might have a good reason for putting false. Number 2, a ray of sun can shine on us this day. Well, if it's a very cloudy day, the student might put false, but on normal days, the sun will shine at some point and we will get a ray of sunshine. So I think most of the time this would be true. Number 3, Bobby hit a nail and his hand. Bobby yells. I know this is true because I've done it myself. The last one, number 4, the blue jay sang a song swinging its tail. Now, bird watchers know that some birds, when they tweet and they sing, they also swing their tail. Some birds don't. I don't really happen to know if the blue jay does or doesn't. So if the student knows of blue jays that sing without swinging their tail, they put false. And they might put false because they just never thought about the fact that birds could do that. But some bird watcher students may put true. Okay, now we're going to get introduced to the next lesson, which is going to be lesson 59, and it's going to be on homophones. What in the world are homophones? Well, we've actually had 2 so far. Fair and fair. So this is a clue. You might be able to guess and might be able to figure out what homophones are just from this clue. You'll find out if you're right in lesson 59.